Here's everything you need to know about the summer drop Chase the Skies in 2 minutes or less. On Bedrock, the new default visual setting for supported devices includes the vibrant visuals built-in shader. This can be toggled off or customized in the settings. The dried ghast is a new block that can be found in the nether, bartered for or crafted using 8 ghast tears and soul sand, and it can be used decoratively or placed in water, which will hydrate it and turn it into a ghastling. Ghaslings can be fed snowballs to speed up their growth, and they grow up into the Happy Ghast. Happy Ghast can be mounted or rode if a ghast harness is placed on them, and ghast harnesses are crafted with 3 leather, 2 glass, and wool. The Happy Ghast can be ridden by up to 4 players, stood on top of, and can be attached to other entities with a lead. Speaking of leads, they've been improved so that they are stronger, they shouldn't randomly break as often, and can be used to leash passive mobs together, and they are now crafted with 5 string. Another new recipe is saddles, which can now be crafted with 3 leather and an iron ingot, and saddles as well as other equipment can now be removed from mobs with shears. Additionally, carrots can now be used to tame and grow horses, donkeys, and mules. On Java, using fireworks while using elytra will now use the firework as fuel for the elytra, even if it is used on a block. Additionally, on Java, projectiles now have no tolerance until 0.1 seconds of flight, which gradually increases to the old tolerance of 3/10 of a block after 0.4 seconds of flight. If that sounds confusing, that's because it is, but basically what this means is it'll be harder to hit entities near the player to help them avoid hitting allies like their friends or pets. Speaking of projectiles, if a ghast is killed with its own fireball, it drops the new Tears music disc. The Locator Bar is a new UI element which replaces the XP bar in multiplayer and gives an indicator as to where other players are. It shows up if you're facing within approximately 120 degrees of another player, and it shows an arrow if you are horizontally facing the player but looking below or above them. The Locator Bar can be disabled with the Locator Bar game rule, and the range can be changed by modifying attributes. Additionally, invisibility, mob heads, and pumpkins can hide your icon from other players. On Java Edition, the appearance of clouds has been changed, and distance fog shows up on chunks on the edge of your render distance to provide a smoother transition between loaded and unloaded chunks. This fog becomes thicker during the rain. And finally, on Java, music will once again continue playing when the game is paused, and a new music toast shows when the music begins playing. Players can set the frequency at which music plays to default, frequent, and constant.